Hello everyone, hope you're well. Well, we finally moved my mother into her condo yesterday. It's a beautiful condo. I'm so pleased to have gone with domicile. I probably wouldn't have said so just a few weeks ago because we had a lot of difficulties, but overall it's a good finish, and I really like the condo. We were super busy yesterday, and I was again this morning, but now I'm diffusing some wintergreen and it smells wonderful in my house. But today I wanted to talk about rosemary. So as you all know, I love when I can read about something historical and where it comes from and so on. I mostly use rosemary in my dishes. I find it so easy to just, plop one drop of ginger or one drop of basil or a couple drops of rosemary. I find it's so much simpler than buying those herbs, fresh herbs that we end up, well, in my household, we end up not using fully because it seems like, you need this much and you get a whole bunch like this. So in any case, rosemary is really interesting. So it says that it was part of the Marseille vinegar, or the four thieves vinegar that bandits who robbed the dead and dying used to protect themselves with during the 15th century plague. So we did talk about rosemary and, protecting ourselves, or, robbers protected themselves. They used to put all kinds of herbs on themselves, and it would protect them against the plague and against other viruses. So the name of the oil is derived from the Latin words for the dew of the sea, ros in marinus. According to folklore history, rosemary originally had white flowers. However, they turned red after the Virgin Mary laid her cloak on the bush. But at the time of ancient Greece, about 1000 BC, rosemary was burned as incense. Later cultures believed that it warded off devils, a practice that eventually became adopted by the sick, who then turned rosemary to protect against infection. And until recently, French hospitals used rosemary to disinfect the air. So it was used in hospitals, and I find that so fascinating. So it says that the fragrance helps overcome mental fatigue and improves mental clarity and focus. And so even University of Miami scientists found that inhaling rosemary boosted alertness, eased anxiety, and amplified analytic and mental ability. So as I eat my dish with a little bit of rosemary, I'll certainly think of this. But rosemary, I've always kind of liked as an herb. I find it, again, a little bit hard to eat, so it's even better when it comes from an essential oil. So in any case, I hope you enjoyed this, and don't hesitate to leave a comment, and I'll be back tomorrow.